It is about 12:36 at night. I've made it to chapter 6 of the main story. I've read Johnny's mom's letters, and holy crap, that was sad to go through. I just want to say, Johnny, I know you're using a pseudonym, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. I'm very tired. What do I think of the book so far? It's good. It's weird. I want to... Sorry about that. Another reason why I'm awake this late. I don't know what to think of it yet. It's weird, but I like it. I can't wait to see how it gets weirder. All I know is that I think somebody's gonna die. I'd be shocked if somebody didn't die. Well, I mean, technically somebody died. We saw in the letters that Johnny's mom died, but I mean, like, when did the name it since? I don't know. It's dense. It's really dense. It's a dense book. But the denseness just comes from, not only from the pages, but the words. It's not, I don't think it's spaced like a normal book. Everything. Sorry about that. I like it. I like that each chapter starts with a quote, at least so far. The formatting with the footnotes reminds me of another book I've read called Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. That's one of my favorite books of all time. So it wasn't that difficult for me to switch between reading the footnotes and the main story. Because that book has footnotes that'll go for pages too. So I'm liking it so far. I think I'm gonna stop for tonight. Hopefully I can bash out another 2 chapters tomorrow. This is a journey. I would also like to say thank you to Nick Nocturne for retweeting my tweet saying I accepted his challenge, and for the nice comment. You didn't have to do that, sir. I appreciate it. I'm really sorry about that. It's so annoying. It's really late. I should probably go to bed if I want to function tomorrow, which I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll see you guys later for day 2. This is day 1. I'm gonna record every day until I finish the book. See you guys tomorrow. It is day 2 of reading House of Leaves. I have gotten to page 111. It's about 1:40 in the afternoon. And, well, let me just show you. This is what I'm seeing right now. Everything about the Minotaur is in red and crossed out. I don't know why.
I have so many questions. However, I am glad I read Johnny's mom's letters before I continued, because I'm picking up on some things that, like, I know that's not his real name. I know it's not. I don't trust him. I just don't. Also, another thing, there's no way in hell that there are so many women that just are I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. There's no way there are so many women that are just so willing to have sex with him. Or something along those lines. This is not a book for kids. If you are under the age of like 16, hell, even 17, this is I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend reading it if you're under that age. But progress is being made. How much of the main story have about the main story goes to about 528. So I'm about a fifth of the way through that part. I'm hoping to get about halfway today. I have all of today to myself, so I've got my pizza, I've got my drinks, and I'm gonna just read. Excuse me, I'm very tired from last night because I was reading. I don't know what to make of it so far. It's very strange. I like it. I want to read it. Man, my face looks weird. Anyway, I like this take on the Minotaur legend, that it was King, what is it, Minos? Yeah, Minos' like deformed son, because that makes more sense than it being an actual bull human hybrid creature. I'm seeing the connections to Everyman Hybrid a bit with the house. The house itself is very much like the house there, where it changes. I'm still trying to plow through it, get through it, and but I'm liking it so far. But why is it all in red and crossed out? I don't know. Nick, you better have some good answers for this. I'm counting on you to clear up the fog in my brain. I'm like right there. I almost understand it, but there's like a wall, and I need to kick down the wall before I can truly grasp it. I'm pretty sure I'll come to some understanding towards the end of the book. But this is an index. This book is so massive, it has an index. It's just so interesting. This is probably one of the most fascinating books I've ever read. Oh, there's credits. Yggdrasil. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the name of the tree in Everyman Hybrid? Didn't they say that the name of the tree at that hill, at that farm, was named Yggdrasil after the After Norse mythology, the world tree. I'm so confused. I am so confused. What does Yggdrasil have to do with this? I mean, I love Norse mythology and I love Greek mythology, and this is a journey. I'm gonna continue. First I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna continue on my journey, and I will see you guys later. Update. Things have gotten weird. That's backwards. I'm not sure where that goes. I think that's another part of this box. I'm not sure. Water supplies. Yeah, I think this is the continuation of it. Holy crap. And that must mean that... Wait, not only... No, wait a minute. Holy crap. So this is backwards. This is the backwards version of this. What? What is going on here? It just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Update. Is it just me, or does anyone that reads about Holloway just think immediately to the Hunter from Tarzan, you know, the animated one? Didn't he have like a yellow suit and he always had a rifle? He was the one that wanted to hunt the gorillas. I don't know, for some reason every time I hear his name I just think of that guy. I don't remember what the guy from Tarzan's name was, but that's just who he reminds me of, just a side note. Update. I've gotten to the point where footnotes start like 5-6 pages ahead of where the actual number is and goes on forever. Some footnotes exist, but there isn't a corresponding number. It's really weird. I have to read stuff upside down. Wow, it's almost like being in a labyrinth. Imagine that. Update. I am at page 232. I'm about the halfway point in the main story. I think I might actually get done with this today. So in total, I will have finished the book in 3 days. I think that's next time. I'm okay with that. I never thought I would ever get this far. I'm very happy with it. It's weird that I've gotten this far even though I never thought I would. Why do I have a red mark on my wrist? See that? I don't know why that's there. I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish it hopefully by tonight. I'm gonna be really tired tomorrow. But it'll be worth it. I will have finished it and have had enough time to process it and digest it before Nick releases his videos, so wish me luck. This is day 3 of me reading. I took the day off yesterday because I needed to take a break and I needed to work. So, I have made it to Tom's story in there. I'm almost done with the main story, and then I'm just gonna read through the poems and everything else. That shouldn't take me too long. I already read the letters at the end, so that shouldn't be too long. It's weird. There's so many things in it that are missing. Like in the footnotes, stuff's missing. Why would it be missing? I thought he put all the stuff he had in the trunk. So why would it be missing? Either it's missing or he didn't want to put it in the book. So if it's not in the book, then where is it? Because I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Zampano? The guy who originally wrote the story that Johnny is editing and adding his own words to. He doesn't seem like the kind of person that would just take out stuff. So either it's gone or Johnny didn't put it in. But why would he do that? I'm very confused. I don't know. All I know is that there's a reason why that information isn't there, and that reason I don't know yet. So, I'm gonna keep on reading. I'll check back in later.
Shut up, Davidson. I knew he wouldn't leave him. Tom's my main man. He's probably my favorite character. Good old Tom. Yeah, what a jerk face Davidson is.
Update. I'm very tired. This book is taking a lot out of me. I need to sit down for a second. My eyes hurt, my brain hurts, everything hurts. This is just... I don't know what to make of it. Let me show you my progress. That is how far. I'm about halfway through the physical book itself. I'm probably closer to 3/4 of the way done because I already read a lot of, I read the letters at the end. I've read some of the poems, but I'll read all the poems again. Nick said it was important to read that stuff. This is wow. I just got to Holloway's part where they talk about him. There's so many similarities between him and Davidson. I think that's the point. Hell, even the chapter that they talk about him in, I believe, is called The Minotaur. Is it called The Minotaur? I don't frickin' know. I don't frickin' know. Is it called The Minotaur? Let me see. Yeah, it is. I just noticed something. There's just a black dot on page 312. There's just a black dot. Why? I don't get it. Also, my boyfriend is also reading another one of Mark Z. Danielewski's books, The Familiar, which is advertised at the end of this book. I just thought that was cool. I wanted to get a picture of both him and I with our Mark Z. Danielewski books. I flipped through that book. It's weird. It's not as weird as this, but it's weird. I'm really glad I'm reading this. I really am. Because I am a fine arts major. And I feel like this is a very important book for everyone to read, and not just me, but anyone who's interested in art in any form, be it acting, like physical art, dance, performance art, whatever. I feel like this is a very important, even writing especially. This is a very important read. I'm sorry about that. I'm very tired. I'm really hoping to get this done today. I really want to, because there's other stuff I want to do with my life this week. It's spring break, and I've got to study for a midterm and a French exam. 2 midterms. Wait, just the one. Just the one midterm, and I've got to do some research for a paper. Yikes. And, yeah, that's update whatever freaking number this is. I don't know. But I'm gonna get back to reading. I took a break. I watched some Soundsmith videos. I got some water. I'm gonna be okay. I can do this. I believe in myself. Well, I finished it. I understand why Nick wants to do a series on it. I don't think I've ever been this confused by something I've read in my life, and I have pretty good reading comprehension. What the fuck did I just read? What was that? I'm not even sure if I liked it. I'm looking at it because it's right in front of me. I literally just finished it. I read everything in that book. All the poems, all the letters, the main story, all the notes, everything. Holy crap. I'm blown away. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. You can see the redness on my face. Hiding. Okay. So, I'm definitely gonna be doing a video on this. Like a proper video on this. This was a journey. I'm gonna be completely honest. I spent, what time is it? It's 8:05 right now, p.m. March 4th. When did I start doing this? I think I started doing this on, I really started reading it on Friday. And I didn't do it Sunday because I took a break. So it took me about, like, same time Nick did. 3 days? I think he did it in 3 days. I probably did it in, like, 3.5. If I count the beginning portion, which I didn't read. In this interval, I read it earlier. I bought this book back in January of this year. And I started reading it then, but it's just like, when's the good stuff gonna happen? It happened. This deserves a video. I'm gonna make a video. Excuse me. I'm gonna make a video talking about this, what I thought, what I think it means. I'm going to watch Nick's series when it comes out first, just because I want to see what he thinks, but it won't in any way influence my opinion of it, because I have some ideas of my own. But holy crap, I'm upset that my favorite character died. Where my Tom stands at. Best character died. Are you kidding me? I'm so confused. I am very confused. I am very interested to hear what Nick thinks of all this. I need to relax. My eyes hurt. I'm tired. I want to get a decent night's sleep tonight after reading this monstrosity. And I'll show you. There's no bookmark. There's no bookmark anymore. I finished it. I'm glad I did it, though. This has been a very strange experience. I guess I like it. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things you have to read twice in order to really understand it. I did my best. I mean, and considering how dense this thing is, and the weird formatting and the text, which I was having trouble reading at one point, and I'm just like, screw it. I'm doing my best, and if I can't get it, okay then. I don't get it. But I read everything. I read absolutely everything. I even flipped through the index, and there's nothing there. However, I do have a question. Let me find it. Nope, not the quotes. Most of which I can't read. Okay, here it is. Appendix 3, Contrary Evidence. Why is it called contrary evidence? It's literally just pictures. It's just pictures. Diagrams, paintings. Why is it called contrary evidence? I'm very confused. Hello? Some answers, please? I don't know. Maybe Nick will explain it. I'd be shocked if he didn't. He's very thorough. That's one of the things I like about him. He's thorough in his explanations and theories and anything he really talks about, which I appreciate enormously. I will say this, as an art student, I thoroughly appreciated this book. This was an exceptional book. It was exceptionally constructed, and I loved the story. I wouldn't classify it as horror, though. I'm not really sure what to call it, but I wouldn't classify it as horror. There were some horror elements to it, but I wouldn't stick it in the horror section of my bookcase. And yes, I do have my bookcase organized for the most part, based on section and genre. Yes, I'm a nerd. You're totally right. Did I need to do it? No. Did I want to? Yes. You can't stop me. But, I have to think about this more. I think I have to let it percolate in my brain for a little bit before I really come to any terms with it. Anyway, I'm really happy I was able to do this in such a short amount of time, even though I took a day to, like, decompress a little bit and to just take a break. You need to take breaks when you read this book. It's, like, crazy. But I'm really happy right now. I conquered it. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I forgot to put the note card thing in my original video on Twitter, which I'm gonna upload a picture of the book and that to Twitter, submit myself for Nick's video. This whole series is probably of videos is probably gonna be a video. I'm probably gonna do that. So you will be seeing this on YouTube. Hello, people who will eventually be watching this. I'm very tired. Can you tell? I think you can. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed my journey. I will be back to talk about this some more at a later point. I'll see you guys later. This is Rabbit, signing out!